Hello everyone and welcome back to the Beauty Zone. I'm Felicia. Today's video tutorial is another full lace wig by RPG Show. Now today's video or wig that I will be reviewing is style number ELS123s, and this is a stock unit. The color is a number 3 and she is 20 inches. And the lace color is a light brown, and this is an Indian Remy wig. And I chose the color number 3 because I love that yaki that I did before with them, the review about a couple of months ago. I love that color number 3. And of course, as you know, that one again was a yaki. I don't believe it was a light yaki. It was just a traditional yaki. However, this color to me, I don't know if you can tell with the light, but this one is a lot lighter. It has more red in it, where the yaki number 3 that I did was kind of a golden brown color number 3 with not red. So this is not going to be the same color number 3. So if you do choose to get this wig, understand that the two number 3s are a little bit different. This wig has actually been dyed. As I was cutting the lace, I could tell where they dyed the hair, and also there was a little bit of dye on the inside of the lace. So it has been colored. Let me show you the inside of the cap. It is a full lace, and to my knowledge, RPG Show doesn't ever attach any combs, so there are no combs. You do have the stretch panel, and again, this is a stock. I believe this is a medium, but this one is a little small on me. I have to confirm with the size, but I do believe that I ordered a medium. And this is the back. Again, no comb, stretch panel in the middle. It's a little tighty on me, which is a big disappointment, because the only thing that you can do if your wig is too small is doing the elastic band method, where you sew in about a 1/2 inch wide of elastic band on the inside, and that will help to keep the wig taut in the front and help to keep it on. It is short in the back, so probably about a 1/2 inch, which means that not even combs will really help, because that comb won't be able to be flush with your neckline. So anyway, so that's a big problem. Okay, so let's go on and put her on. Put my head down on the floor. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. But as you can see, I have kind of a big head, so I have to have extra material right here. And this wig, literally, it stops like right here. I don't know if you guys can see this if I try to turn around, but it's really, really short. It's stopping right here. So it's going to be really, really difficult as far as styling and different things that I can do with it. I'll go on and pin her. And I did have to wash this wig before I did the review, because it didn't smell too great. You know, I raved about how wonderful that yaki smelled, and it did. The yaki smelled like, you know, I just walked out of a salon, but this one not so much. So I did have to wash her. Just going to put a few bobby pins around the front. I hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for all of the well wishes for Thanksgiving. I did read those from you guys. Now for the back, again, I'm going to try to just put in some combs on the, not combs, but bobby pins on the side. And I'm using the larger bobby pins. When you have fuller hair, you can get away with the larger bobby pins. Let's see. But yeah, I had a, talking about Thanksgiving, I had a really, really great Thanksgiving. Nice and quiet, and it's just a blessing to be able to have that time off to spend with your family and friends. Okay, so I pinned one side. Let's pin the other side. And again, the cap is really, really small. Really small. So, okay. So I did bobby pin her in the back. Bobby pinned her in the front, one on each side. Now, this is supposed to be about, ooh, Tiki's at my feet here. This is supposed to be 20 inches. However, maybe it is 20 inches. Just looking at it, she doesn't look like she's 20 inches, but maybe she is. So the color is okay. Again, I like that other number 3 a little bit better though. One thing I do like about RPG Show would be the knots that you have in the front, because their knots are pretty much small. This is a wavy, and again, she's dry. So what you could do is you could wet her down. Hold on a moment. Let me see if I can get some water. I tell you what, guys, hold on just a moment. I'm going to wet her down just a little bit, just to show you what she would look like wet down. I just want to use some water. I don't want to use any product, but hold on just a moment. I'll be right back. This has just a little bit of Hawaiian Silky in it, diluted with water. And I also had to put a couple more pins up here in the top. We're going to wet her down and see if she will be less poofy. So far, not really feeling this wig. This is not a favorite. I'm just really not feeling her. So I don't know. Maybe I need to... We'll see what she looks like wet. If I don't like the way she looks wet, then I'll flat iron her. And maybe... I don't know if I'll be able to do that in this video. But I can flat iron her and post the video at a later time. And I don't know what the smell is, but I've washed this wig, I conditioned this wig, because when it came out of the bag, it had kind of this smell to it, and I still smell it. So I don't know. Okay, so I've wet her down because she was just so poofy. And of course, you know, if you want to have a flatter look, what I would do is you would want to put some product in it. Normally I will use a couple of things, either diluted Hawaiian Silky, or I've also started using Carefree Curl. Dilute that, and you know what you used to use for the Jerry curls back in the day. You can use that in a spray bottle, diluted, and that will keep your hair moisturized all day and give you that really, really nice shine. Okay, so this is what she looks a little bit wetter, and of course, like I said, she's gonna dry and she might poof back up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a test run with her. But so far, like I said, not one of my favorites. What I'll do is I'll post another video with her flat iron. I won't be able to do that tonight though, but sometime within the next coming week I'll do that. Don't forget, RPG Show, they also give you a brush always, and their wigs are always neatly packaged in a box. So, and I love their boxes, because what I do is when I get ready to switch wigs, I just put the wig back in a box. And also you get your instruction booklet of how to apply, how to wash, and how to maintain your full lace wig. Okay, so I guess it's gonna do it for me for right now. Again, this one is style ELS123s for stock. It's a color number 3, and it is 20 inches. She is an Indian Remy, and we're just gonna have to wait and see as to what I can do with her, because like I said, you know, wet and wavy, that's fine, but I wanted to see what else we could do with her. She's supposed to be 20 inches, but I tell you, she does not look like she is 20 inches because, again, she only comes past the chest area. Looks more like 18 inches to me, or 16 inches or something to that effect. So really doesn't look like 20 inches. 20 inches is normally like on me. I'm about 5'2½", so 20 inches is normally right here. And this is not, I have to actually grab it and pull it down to make it longer. So I'm not so sure that this is 20 inches. And as far as the color, I was trying to duplicate that pretty color number 3 that I had on there, Yaki. And this is not the exact color. It's a different color. So let me check back with you guys, see what I can do with her as far as the flat ironing aspect of the wig, and I will let you know what happens, okay? Thank you guys for watching. I miss you guys so much. All right, take care. See you later.